So, boys, and welcome to the playoffs. So, we have some solid going on, but okay, this is so weird. Let me do it on for. Wow, I'm ranting about the picks. So, first off, you're facing like Saba Luztani. Maybe they first pick Soebi, but I doubt it. Like Soebi just terrible. It's just so bad against Sabalustani. And Sabalustani will never stay inside, especially in this map. Like it's just not happening. But yeah, I think this will be very, very, very difficult for the attackers to win, especially if the Sally is executed okay. Like they don't even need to uh do it perfectly or anything. But yeah, let's see. So have Luztani with Skutaria cavalry. That's peculiar choice. How many Carfax are there for Saba? Okay, two. What the fuck? Only two Carfax with Saba. Why, bro? Why are you spamming swords with Saba when you have Luztani? Oh my god. Maybe I need to make a Saba guide. I don't know. But really, like, what the fuck? Also, another problem with this Sally, all slingers are on this side. Like, some slingers should be here, should be here. They should start surrounding them. But let's see if they do. Um, the problem with having all of your slingers on this side is all of these buildings that are kind of interrupting you, and also kind of bad for the Carfax to be both on this side. It's just really bad. Like it's actually so bad. But yeah, so they have slingers, Sabian swords. Oh god, how many Sabian swordsmen do you have? You have four. Why? Five? What the fuck? Who made this abomination of a Sabacomp? Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, but well, the Lustandi build is fine, really, except for the one Skutarka, which is utterly useless, really. Like it's kind of like if you're going, I don't know, Roxo and let's say your Roman defense, and you're bringing Kava's Rome. Like there's no point. Like you have Sava with Califrax, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's stop the ranting and focus on the game. They're making bridge here. I actually don't know why they're making a bridge here. I mean, they can try to push away the units here. They have a Scorp, so like just shoot at the camels with the Scorp. Um, I mean, to be honest, the Soevi build is kind of terrible against this Sally, but because if they had the Jeremiah Slingers, it would be so good. Like what was it was at least 50% missile box chance, but this Kimbri Bowman with 10 armor, they're just gonna get tracked. So they have crit archers, but that's very strange how they don't have a single slinger unit in Eodon against Luzdani. Like Luzdani is selling out. Like there, maybe the worst players would stay inside, but there's no way Luzdani is not selling out. And then you need some units to protect you from Balearics, and then you just try to rush the sell out forces. You destroy them, and then you go into the city. Because now, if they try to go like inside and get to the bridge, maybe they'll do a box like this, maybe. the Balearics will just shoot you for free. Like the Balearics will probably get 150 to maybe even 300 kills each, and that's so bad. Um, so yeah, I think you just need to have a land battle kinda with the Saliat forces. You can't just ignore them and let them shoot at you, even with these kind of, let's say, suboptimal sorry. Yeah, they already the position the slingers, like, because the attackers weren't aggressive enough. Also, like, deploying here is, I don't know about here. I think this is bad. They should have deployed, I don't know, it's somewhere here. And then with Arty, just kill this wall, and then face the slingers with your archers or something. But I think they kind of need to have some Rhodians at least, if not German slingers. But it is what it is. So let's see how the attackers will manage the Sally. Okay, this is why this abandoned swords here. What is it doing? You should Sally later when the towers are like here, and then interrupt them, and then you can like do this with the singers. This is way too early. Like, they can easily charge you with Bloodthorn and then kill you while pushing these towers. Like, there's no point. But yeah, I guess Luzdan is just chilling. I mean, they can't really charge since Saba, for some reason, brought only 2 camos, including the gem, by the way. So technically, they only have 1 camo. 1 camo with Saba, bro. What was Saba smoking? Like, I mean, if you only bring 1 camo, then why bring Saba at all? Like, there's no point in bringing Saba. You might as well bring Party or something. Or just bring some infantry faction. Like, you don't even have to bring Saba if you're not going with at least 2 or 3 camos. So I guess they're trying to shoot at the slingers. Those are kinda not doing great. I mean, the Taro. So they should be fixing it. And also, look at the slingers. They're just like dumping the Toro spears. And there's no counterplay really. Also dumping these Torque swords. But that's also like a bad play. Like, I mean, I won't even call this a Sally out, really. Because all they did was just put some units here, and they're just kind of doing conventional siege. Really. I mean, it would be the exact same thing if they put them here. Like, they're playing the exact same way. Also, Iberian swords, they're just chilling here, getting wrecked by archers. Front dumping Torok swords, that's not a good idea. Like, that's a waste of time and ammo. They should be surrounding this little box and just shoot the archers from all sides, because this is the only way you can kind of lose. Also, look at this Scorp. Why are they allowing the Scorp to shoot? It already has 43 kills. And when you're selling, you can kill the Scorp almost immediately, because they can't really protect it. Especially if you have some singers here, some singers here, some singers here, and then some singers here. There's no way they can protect it. Because if they put like here, then you just shoot them from the walls. So it isn't safe. Like no matter where the scorp goes, it's just not safe. You can snipe it anywhere, and this is why like attacking like this and forming a box here is so bad against Sally, because you just get surrounded from all sides by Balearics and they can do whatever they want to with your army. So they're kind of lucky that the Sally isn't really done properly. But they're still losing. They're still losing archers, and that's a pretty big issue. They're trying to burn the towers, but it's going a bit slowly. And since the slingers are here, they can't really go here with archers and shoot at the slinger on the gatehouse. Okay, so now they're going in with 2 club levy, but these guys are battle buddies, like they suck in melee. Look at this, 20 attack. What the fuck will you do with 20 attack? It's just not happening. Also 30 morale, they'll just die instantly. So I don't know if they should be going like that with no support. But I guess they're wasting Pila for some reason. Like, if it was me, I would just turn off Arrow 2 on the Saban swords. Like, it makes kind of little sense why they would shoot at Club Levy. Like, they're being brought just because they're cheap. So you can just kill them without using Pila. Front dumping Sabian source here. I mean, I don't think. I guess they kind of shot a bit at the Balearics. Also, I'm not really sure why the Balearics are wasting their arm on infantry. Just focus the archers. You can kill them in like a couple of volleys. Or if you want to like kill some infantry, shoot at the units here. Front dumping is just waste of ammo, and so many better targets really. But yeah, like attackers will struggle this bridge so much. And the thing is, the moment they go in and go in with enough units to make some progress, then Luzdani will just charge and kill whatever is left outside, and then they lose. So at this point, I don't think there's any way that defenders can lose this. Like, it's just not happening. I mean, Bloodthorn can kind of maybe cook, but they need clear charge. Like, this is not happening. They can't get a clear charge. So I'm not sure why they brought the Bloodthorn. I mean, you can bring the Bloodthorn on defense, and they're really, really strong. But on attack, I don't know. It just seems bad. Okay, finally they're targeting the archers. What are they targeting? I guess sword siding Torque swords. I mean, that's fine, I guess. But look at this corp, they got 52 kills. So yeah, that's kind of bad. Also, the singers were Saba. They could have been solid, and they could have stayed here. Because look at this singer, it's not doing anything. It's actually getting killed in melee now. What? And this singer, it's not doing anything as well. I mean, it should have been on the wall. I don't know why it's just standing there. Just put on the wall, yeah, and shoot at the Cretans. Ooh, Swordmasters through the gate now. Cretans, I guess they were outside of armor or something? I don't know. But now this is a problem with these sword masters. But they have so much infantry inside, like tribes people, these marauders, so they can kinda deal with it, I guess. But yeah, like I don't think this is a real Sally. This is just a scam Sally. Because it's being way too passive. Like they should have charged long ago. Especially these camels. Like the camels are AFK, literally. uh okay, so yeah, Balearics are getting dumped now. And why are there, look at these Balearics. Oh, they're out of ammo. Never mind. I guess I can just stand right there. Longbow Hunters, third 2 kills. Not doing great. The slingers are just destroying them. Wasting Thor Spear's jaws on, I guess, the slingers. Maybe they're trying to shoot at the Iberian swords. I mean, it's quite possible that they're on far too one and they're just shooting the close unit, which is not very good because uh, the Calrax or Sab are yet to engage, but yeah, they're losing so many archers. Archers are not really doing anything. Like, look at this: 20 kills, 30 kills, 50 kills, 40 kills. Yeah, the archers. I mean, the archers for Egypt are doing something, but not enough really, and they're kind of getting overwhelmed. The engagement inside is pretty good for defenders. They can just snipe sword masters with thrice people here. They've got enough infantry, so they can kind of they can afford to lose some, and it doesn't even matter. Like they have one marauder, second marauder, Iberian sword, veteran shield warrior, Lusitani noble, so much in reserve inside that it doesn't matter if they lose like 2 or 3 units. But yeah, like these forces being so passive, yeah, that's so bad. But it is what it is, I guess. So let's see. Archers. I mean, archers are shooting, but they shouldn't be allowed to. Like, Luztani should have spread out maybe like 30 minutes ago, and I know, like, put some Iberian sorcerer red shields here, charge Calfax, then charge the infantry, then charge these archers with the Calfax. So they're allowing them like way too much shit. They could be punishing them so much in this box. So Club Levy, yeah, Club Levy not doing great. Swordmaster's trying to do something inside, but the issue is that, yeah, now Lustan is charging. Well, kinda too late to have any real impact on the battle, really. But I guess they're charging, so that's going to destroy the units here, because it's just 2 arrow spears. Like, the majority of their infantry is already inside. Also, why are the Balearics here? Okay. I mean, I guess they're out of ammo, but like, you don't even have to care about this. Like, you can just kill them with your red shields. Look at these stats: 50 attack, 75 defense. Like, they're basically untouchable in melee for pretty much any unit other than Swordmasters. Also, why the fuck did you use Trample when you don't have any gen nearby? Like, Also, now why aren't you charging the Carfax? Why are they like here? Like Luzdan is already engaged. The Carfax didn't really charge anything. I think they're just trying for Luzdan to basically win outside, so the Carfax can just steal some kills and get some good KD. Like, yeah, look at this calf. This is why you don't take calf with this faction, especially when you have Saba. Look at this, 2 kills. Nice, 2 kills. Now, yeah, now they're charging when there are like 3 Toro spears ready and javeling them. I mean, they'll still destroy everything because like there are literally no units left here. But yeah, it's the Saba plays were kind of bad. Not gonna lie. But yeah, like this is over. Even though they're making some progress here, it's just not enough. And look at so many infantryons, like marauders with 140, swords with 140. These 3 4 swords are still alive. Lusitano nobles, yeah, road orc swords have no, yeah, they have no chance, sadly. I mean, Sword Masters 216 kills, 100, 141. These are pretty decent kills, but they're just not enough. The Balearics just, yeah, look at this, 161, 202. Camels, like, they have no position outside, so they can do whatever they want. Yeah, 374 kills. So yeah, it's just over. Like, there's nothing the attackers can do to bring this back. So GG, veteran shows 33 kills. I mean, the Balearics were kind of shooting at their pack, so I guess this is why they got so few kills. But yeah, so Fight Me was playing Saba. Well, I mean, yeah, I still am clueless why he brought so much infantry and so little cav, especially on Ildon. Like, I mean, if you want just some infantry to cycle, I guess they could have gotten like Mervialu's time defense. Like, there's no point to Saba if you bring only like one contract. At least get 2 if you want to go safe and you're kind of worried about them countering you. But there's nothing they can counter you with. Like, you're playing against Saba. Sorry, not Saba, Suebi and Egypt. What can Egypt do? Like, bring some tours and that's it. But that's pretty much what Egypt will do in a normal build. Well, not that many tours. But yeah, I actually think he brought way too many Toro spears. But yeah, just I'll say bring more camels here. And he was also so late with using them. Like, he used them when the game was already over, pretty much. But it is what it is, I guess. Then Lusitani, yeah, look at this calf, 24 kills. Oh wow. Yeah, like, not even a 7th veteran shield. So like, this build is also bad. Like, you should go with 4 Balearics. Like, every time you sally with Lustani, go with 4 Balearics. Like, sure, this Siberian Slinger will get some kills, but it's far better to bring 4 Balearics, because then you can pressure like Cretan so much more. Like, you can't pressure Cretan archers with Iberian Slingers, like, at least not as much. But yeah, like, you should get max amount of veteran shield wars in every every case with loose Danny. But yeah, I mean the builds are kind of bad here for defenders. But it still works, so I don't know. If you told me, I'd go like for Belerics, 7 vet shield warriors, no cav. Um, then maybe like one less Iberian source, or maybe not bring a lot of Iberian source at all because they have like 15 armor, and they lose in melee to Chaotic Warriors and Hastati, so they kind of suck. So maybe like an additional Stein Noble, either inside or outside, to kind of nullify one of these Sword Masters. I think that would have been much better build. And here, just bring starter Saba. Like you don't even have to think about it. 7 of these guys, 4 slingers, like 4 camo Calfrags, Chen with what was that? A row camo archers, and then I guess one cheap infantry for Great Sally, and that's it. Like you don't even have to think much. So, then for attackers, I mean, Swebe is just bad pick here. Like Swebe just gets strength by Kev, especially with this build, and there's nothing you can do really. I mean, I won't go with Bloodthorn, but I don't know, like the only units that can deal with Cav are Wodan Spears. But then Wodan Spears won't really do much inside the city, so they'll just get killed by infantry. And then you just paid like 900 for a unit that will get killed by marauders. So that's still bad. So I think Soybe was bad to pick here. Egypt was decent. But maybe with Egypt with Rhodians or something. So they could contend with the with the Balearics, because they just gave free reign to the Balearics, and yeah, like it was basically over. The moment they decided to ignore the Lustan Sally, it was over, because they were getting attacked from 2 sides really, and yeah, like they just can't counter that with their army comps. Also, the Taurus spears were basically useless, since there was just like one cataphract. So yeah, they couldn't use any of them inside, and that was a pretty big trouble. I mean problem. But yeah, look at these Torque swords: 8 kills, 34, 44. They leads with 91. That's not good. But I guess good try. I think they should try like trying out different anti-Sally strats, because like this is clearly not working. Like if the defenders did the Sally properly, like this won't even be close. Like Suebi probably will get like, I don't know, like 1,000 kills at most, because half of their army will be dead on the first charge. And then Egypt doesn't have any infantry, like any good infantry in melee. So yeah, they'll just get overwhelmed in seconds. Which is why I was like wondering why Luzdani and Saba are so passive outside, and it kinda felt like just another siege battle. So yeah, I call this scam Sally out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.